Hello again. Welcome back to my channel, Eccentric RockStar'Seed. Keep in mind, these are for fun, they're for entertainment, they're for lighthearted, they're for healing and growing, period. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. What do we do for fun today? Play. Play, baby. We play dress up. We have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. We play dress up. We try on all our favorite shoes. We go shoe shopping. We go clothes shopping. We go food shopping. We have fun nights at home. We play a lot of different, we find all the retro games from the early 90s, like 13 Dead End Drive. That's kind of like the game of Clue. We do all kinds of, we find that your favorite cartoon theme, Monopoly. Like, I personally like Betty Boop a lot, and I found the Betty Boop theme Monopoly. My guy, he likes action figures. He likes retro game systems. He doesn't play them too much, but the old Sega Genesis, the Pac-Man games, Sonic the Hedgehog, that kind of stuff. So she's having an interview. That's what that means. The name of the article is Professional Woman, working from home and taking pictures. It's like photographers, like, the whole shebang. When someone comes to your house, they have all this equipment set up, the lighting, the cameras, you're sitting down doing an interview, taking pictures. You know how you walk around the house as you're talking, doing the interview, and it's showing different different rooms in the house. Each room has artwork in it that's historic, like, just to name something, Monet, Picasso, somebody like that. You have they have these two create a lot of artwork on their own. They have an art gallery. They own an art gallery in the meatpacking district, I heard. Where do you get, okay, so what's the question? The reporter, the interviewer, is asking for a magazine. But the thing is, the magazine is, what did I call her? Planet Feminine. Operation Planet Feminine. So she's promoting, she's building her own magazine. And yes, she does work with other magazines and top execs for other magazines and editor-in-chiefs and things like that. But in this case, it's her own. And she's kind of giving them a glimpse of some stuff they do in life. Council of Light, Divine Orchestration. Yeah, she speaks, she likes a lot of historic value, like the way their house is designed is like old World War knickknacks and designs. Like, she has an aviation room that has different planes flew in the World War, or just planes designed in that time. Like, she has a plane collection with the land that she owns with her counterpart. Oh, here she has a F-16 Thunderbird, F-105 Thunder Chief. What else? Those are military planes, by the way. Unbound. Those are like pearls of wisdom. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Like, she's a person who's deeply spiritual. So she also answered, the way she answered the questions is like intriguing. It's like talking to Prince. Everybody was always enamored by what this man had. I don't care what the man said. Everybody was just so intrigued and mesmerized with his aura. And that's the vibe that the femme is giving off. I'm reading with my crystals. Uh-oh. Desert rose, time travel, ancestral healing, patience, a natural beauty. The desert rose and its petals were patiently etched by the sand, carrying with them special messages that good things take time. Hence what this woman is talking about. Like, she has stories for days with all these prophets and historic people on here, and she just has stories from things. She says reiterate things from things her great grandmother said or her grandmother said. Like, she's heavily influenced by the women that came before her in her family. Now, Desert Rose has the special power of time travel and is able to heal past wounds that still affect you today and alleviate pain from this lifetime or past lifetime. So she is all about, that's what she's teaching. That's her curriculum, is to how to connect with crystals. That's why she's doing the interviews and things to promote her magazine. Style setter. You better go ahead, Divine Femme. What else? What is that? Green aperturine. Prosperity, fortune, opportunity. She has her artists, like, she's a psychologist in a way, like a holistics doctor. So she operates from a psychotherapist, a psychological standpoint. So she has her students draw things based off of what they feel from the crystals, which is interesting. And what it does is it heals them. It pulls up anything from the that may be like buried deep down, buried in the subconscious, and she pulls it to the surface that way, so they can learn to heal it. So she's a worldly renowned healer, needless to say. Prosperity, fortune, opportunity. Yeah, she's definitely seizing the opportunity of capturing the world's hearts, like America's sweethearts. This is Chrysocolla, Earth, unconditional love, cleanse. This is about cleansing the aura of toxins. She names off a few crystals, needless to say. I think this interview made the news, is what I'm saying. They talk about it on the news. They asked her what's her favorite crystal. She said tiger's eye. Tiger's eye. Because it promotes courage, optimism, and power. She speaks real soft and feminine, but she's passionate when she speaks. Like, she draws people in with what she's talking about. She has a persuasion about herself. So tiger's eye helps break through any blockages that stand in your way. And then the last one, sugar lights. Isn't that pretty? That's about intuition, originality, forgiveness, unconditional. This is about feelings of being unworthy, like mental and emotional trauma. It helps anybody who's ever felt like they did not feel loved or supported. Vibrating violet rays of unconditional love, sugar light brings light workers down to earth. Excuse me. Opening them up to share their gifts while staying grounded on earth. For overthinkers or worriers, this alleviates issues of the mind. It allows you to focus on what's truly important, to living your truth. And it facilitates forgiveness for those that hurt you, including yourself. And it's advising you to open your heart up, to what's possible by letting go of all that doesn't serve you. Okay, so who's jealous of Mastermind Feminine? This is an Albert Einstein here. I'm like very impressed with her or her spirit and her character. When asked where she lives, she says Europe. That's it, because you have to protect your rights of privacy. I see people attacking her on the blogs, which is typical of most haters. You know, they're misplaced, distorted love, as they say. I wouldn't be surprised if the Five of Wands come out. Death, rebirth, death and transformation. She has healed so many people. You know, she has led many people through their dark night. She's helped people through the dark night of the soul. They come out super emotionally intelligent with the King of Cups. Like, they come out very wise, very sweet. It's like, just because you've been scorned before does not mean you cannot remain sweet. Five of Swords. What I say about people talking smack about her or against her for how she is. They mad, make them madder. That's what I hear, Young Dolph. Two of Wands. She takes the high road. You see this lady has a skull in her hand. A lot of Scorpion energy. Just the energy. I'm not calling out signs. Two of Wands is a spiritual journey. And that could be why she carries herself like that, because it opens up things about yourself that is untapped potential. That's why it pays to be spiritual, not just theoretical. Like just knowing what the holy books say. You have to have that spiritual lifeline too to properly befriend the Most High. Knight of Pentacles. Take it slow. Take it one day at a time, one prayer at a time. Shoot, one breath at a time. Slow and steady wins the race. Eight of Wands. Success. A big yes card. Yes, play. You know, who said you don't have to be so serious? Like, it is a time to play and a time to be serious, but you don't have to be so serious. Like, you teaching things that are life altering, that are a lifestyle, that are extremely serious in hindsight, but your delivery is what keeps the people's attention. Like, she's very playful about it. Queen of Swords. That doesn't say she don't come with a no-nonsense side, a discerning side. She is very discerning. You know, she does a screening on her students before she admits them into her classroom to make sure they're not in there to trying to shake her down and sniff her out. Excuse me, like I said, they're not there to steal her material. That's a no-go. That's why that Queen of Swords is there. In fact, that has some people, I hear that somebody attempted to try that with her, and it was to no avail. Just as sweet as she is, she has a warrior side. That's what's on the bottom. Fool's journey. It doesn't mean you're a fool. It just means she teaches people about the spiritual journey to your higher self. That's what she does. And it's an opportunity gifted to her by the Most High for her devout loyalty. It's an opportunity that she specifically asked to be victorious in. So she's famous for it, for what she does. Another discerning card. She has a way of teaching people where they could be better without judging them. That's what this discerning card is in this case. Seven Sisters of Tapestry. I don't know where that came from. I still hear classical music. Yeah, she's around high-ranking people, successful people. I keep hearing classical music. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. That's the students panicking. Where are you being called to journey to? Like they come in one way and come out something completely different. Transform. Like she transforms people. All right. That's for somebody. If you're not in that position already, if you're thinking about it, like what would it be like to embody a career like this, or just do something on a broader platform with your talents and abilities, you got the green light. That's a big yes. A big, big yes. Only do what makes you feel good. Like, share, subscribe. Okay? Share with friends. Until next time.